We are starting a new chapter, that is the quadratic equation, and it is one of the important chapter. We start with the standard form of the quadratic equation, which is given by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here coefficients a, b, c belongs to the set of real numbers. That means they are real numbers. And coefficient a is not equal to 0 for the equation to be a quadratic equation. That means this term ax square cannot be 0. As the degree of the quadratic equation is 2, this is the highest power of x, so we can write that the number of the roots of a quadratic equations are 2, and suppose these roots are alpha and beta. So we can directly write here the value of alpha beta equal to minus b plus minus a square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This formula we have to remember. So from this we can find first the sum of the roots. So sum of the two roots of quadratic equation represented by capital S equal to alpha plus beta, and this will be equal to minus b by a. This can be very easily calculated as, because alpha equal to minus b suppose plus root b square minus 4ac by 2a, and another root is beta, that is equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. If we add these two roots alpha plus beta, so it will be equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a plus minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. And taking the LCM 2a, it will be minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac. And this b square minus 4ac get cancelled, so it is equal to minus 2b by 2a, and 2a and 2a get cancelled, it is equal to b by a. So sum of the roots is minus b by a. Similarly, we can find the product of roots. The product of the roots is represented by, say, capital P. It will be equal to alpha into beta. Alpha is, if this value will come c by a, which we can also calculate as alpha beta equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a into minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now using the identity, first numerator will become, this is the a plus b into a minus b type form, and it will come minus b square minus, and another term is b square minus 4ac square divided by this 2a into 2a, that is 4a square. So we will have b square minus, on squaring it will be b square minus 4ac, and outside is negative, so we will have minus b square plus 4ac by 4a square. B square and b square get cancelled, so it is 4ac by 4a square, and 4a get cancelled, that means it is equal to c by a. That value we have written here. Now we can write this quadratic equation in terms of the sum s and product p as, quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. From equation 1 we can find that b equal to minus as, and from equation 2 we can find that c equal to a. Now substituting the value of b and c, we will have ax square minus asx plus ap equal to 0. A is common, so it is taken out, so we have x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. This implies that a equal to 0, or x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. This a equal to 0 is not allowed, because we have already mentioned that coefficient of x square, which is a, it cannot be 0 for the equation to be quadratic. Therefore, only possible solution is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. This is the form of the quadratic equation in terms of the sum of root s and product of root p. Similarly, we can write the quadratic equation in terms of the roots. The quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. So to write the equation in terms of the roots alpha and beta, we take a common, so remaining is x square plus b by a x plus c by a equal to 0. We have already mentioned that alpha plus beta, this is the sum of root equal to minus b by a, and product of root alpha beta equal to c by a. So this implies that a into x square plus this b by a replaced by sum of alpha beta, so it is minus of alpha plus beta into x plus, and this c by a is alpha beta and it is equal to 0. So we will have a into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is equal to 0. Or we can write it is a into x square minus alpha x minus beta x plus alpha beta. This is equal to 0. Or a into, taking the x common, it is x minus alpha minus beta taken common, it is x minus alpha. So we can write this equation is a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. Now we summarize the results. Number 1, the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are the real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Second one, we have told that in terms of the sum and product of the roots, the quadratic equation is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0, where s is the sum of the roots alpha plus beta and p is the product of root, that is alpha into beta, where alpha and beta are given by minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a and product of the root alpha beta is equal to c by a. Third, we have written the quadratic equation in terms of the root, that is a into x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. So these three equations we have to remember.